Can't you get any more speed out of those horses?
No, sir. They've had a long haul. They're tired.
Let me ask you something else. Is it very much further to Indian Creek?
Before nightfall, I'm going to let you buy me a beer at the saloon if everything goes all right.
What do you mean by if everything goes all right?
We might all end up getting ourselves scalped, but you haven't got a thing to worry about. Come back here and show some fight if you ain't too scared.
Be careful, Snack. Those Indians might take you at your word.
Bill, you know, you sure picked the right time to come back. Another couple of minutes and those rascals would have scalped me and cut my beard, too.
Grizzly old bear. I've been hearing about what's been going on in these parts lately. Why did Wise Fox break the truce?
Wise Fox hasn't done anything. For over a month, he's been traveling through the territory of the Apaches. And it's only since he went away that Yellow Hand has taken it into his head to start attacking soldiers. Now he's after civilians, too, to judge by this here.
Yellow Hand again. I should have known it.
Colonel, Yellow Hand with many Sioux.
We'll be safe up on the sacred mountain. No Indian would dare to violate it.
Why has our father, the Great Spirit, allowed the pale-faced buffalo hunter to escape the vengeance I have sworn? Why has he made him cross my warpath after so many moons to let him get away once more?
Here we are. We'll be safe now. It'll be dark soon, so we better not go on. We'll camp here.
Let's just hope the Great Spirit Manitou's not going to be offended by our moving in on his private territory.
Well, Snack?
Huh?
So the commandant at Fort Adams is not to your liking, huh?
Oh, it's not that, Bill. You know me better than that.
I sure do. You're a sour old maid.
Oh, so that's what you think it is. Well, you'll change your mind when you get to know that old bison. That Colonel Peterson just naturally don't understand a damn thing about how he ought to treat Indians. Now he wants to solve everything by force.
Go on, Snack. Don't get your back up. You know I like a little joke sometimes.
Well, I can't understand you, Bill. You've worked so blamed hard to bring peace to Indian Creek territory, and now you take the part of old Peterson, that man who's undone all you've accomplished.
I only said you have an ugly character.
Would you like to know what the Colonel does these days with that treaty of peace you made with Wise Fox?
Don't be vulgar, Snack.
Well, all right then. Let's just say he wipes his feet on it.
Come on, sit down, partner. Snack, I've always respected your opinion, haven't I? Cool off a little. Would you like a cigar? Now, are you trying to make me believe that it's all the fault of Peterson and that Yellow Hand is an angel?
I wouldn't say that, no. But among the Sioux, there are a lot of them who are discontented, and Yellow Hand has taken advantage of the situation.
Colonel Cody, the food is ready.
That's good. I'm hungry as a wolf. Hey, what are you doing? You in love with that trumpet?
Here's the yellow sand. But don't forget, you promised me you would bring me more guns. Many more.
As many as you like, if you've got the gold to pay for them.
You'd better warn your leader. The great buffalo hunter has come back again.
Buffalo Bill? Where is he? Is he at Fort Adams?
The trail is long and winding and full of many grave dangers for the great hunter of buffalo. Farewell. Take cover!
Those scarred-down Indians can really shoot.
To your horses, quick!
Yellow Hand, once again you have chosen to go against the orders given by my father. For this you will have to face the anger of Chief Wise Fox when he returns to his people.
Silver Moonray, would you like a taste of this? It's a firewater of the palefaces.
Who has given you this poison? And where did you get those guns you were passing out?
Don't ask so many questions. Drink it. If only Silver Moonray were not a squaw, she would regret this insult to me.
To arms! To arms! To arms!
devil are they after, that pack of wild savages? We'll exterminate them just like vermin. Sergeant, go at once and assemble the 7th Company.
But Colonel Peterson, sir.
Not the slightest danger, Mary. You mustn't worry now.
Colonel Peterson, would you allow me to express my opinion?
Go right ahead.
It's not prudent to make a sortie under these circumstances.
You must be joking, Hunter. A company of federal cavalry against a few miserable Sioux armed with nothing but bows and arrows.
But, Colonel, it's the very absurdity of the attack that I'm so concerned about.
Your long service on the frontier seems to have weakened your capacity for forming a sound judgment. You overrate the Indian.
Nevertheless, I would...
You will do exactly what I order you to do.
Yes, sir.
Company, attention! Forward!
Get into another of your arguments with my father?
It's always the same old story with him. Once he's made a wrong decision, he sticks to it right to the end. He's just as stubborn as a mule.
He risks too much in everything he goes into.
Well, now let's not be too dramatic. Certainly it would have been more prudent if he hadn't made the sortie. But your father's a brave officer, you know. He'll be able to get out of any trouble.
When are you going to speak to him about us?
I have to admit that's something that worries me. He doesn't like me, I'm afraid.
Oh, but that isn't true. Why can't you try to see his side for once instead of always contradicting him?
Very well, I'll do my best.
Dismount and stand fast! Form a circle! Horses in the center! Away! Those gentlemen in Washington have finally made up their minds to send us reinforcements. As soon as they get here, we'll go after Yellow Hand and track him down in his den. Lieutenant, order the men to prepare to ride at a moment's notice.
Yes, sir.
To horse!
Colonel Peterson, that's Buffalo Bill. You, Snack. But where did you leave the reinforcements?
You'll have to ask him that.
Where the reinforcements, Colonel, I'll explain later. Now to the fort, fast, before Yellowhand discovers the trick.
Company, forward, at a gallop!
Did they question you? Did they try to make you tell them who gave you the guns?
Black Falcon knows how to keep his mouth shut.
I hope you do.
Colonel Cody is talking for too long time with Commandant of Fort Adams. Not good.
Not good is right for Colonel Peterson, I'm here to tell you.
I'd like to get one thing straight, Colonel Cody. It's not that I don't appreciate the stratagem you employed during the sortie.
These cigars are excellent, Peterson. Where did you find them?
But even without your intervention, Yellow Hand...
Would have been defeated.
Are you doubting my military ability?
We haven't understood each other. The entire problem has a political aspect that you haven't taken into consideration. We must restrain the Indians, prevent them going on the warpath. President Grant wants to see that peace is maintained.
In that case, he should have sent the reinforcements I requested.
To fight the Sioux? No. You're wrong. Any reprisals would send every tribe in the West on the warpath. I'm sorry, Colonel. From now on, you will refrain from actions such as that of today.
You dare interfere in the performance of my duties?
This letter from the President gives me full powers to bring back order to the territory.
And how do you expect to do it?
Wise Fox will come back soon. It's a difficult task, but I'll do all I can to convince him.
Perhaps you'll be able to convince old Wise Fox, but not Yellow Hand and his warriors, now that they've been supplied with repeating rifles. It's necessary to discover who's selling them to the Indians and put an end to this traffic.
I am also here for that.
If you don't want me to knock your teeth out for you, do what I told you, stinking half-breed.
Hey, you're pretty brave, ain't you? Pushing somebody around when you know he can't stand up to you.
Look who's getting tough.
Cut it out, Big Sam. That'll do now.
That son of a gun was trying to hit me.
What's going on here?
Nothing serious, Colonel Peterson.
You haven't changed, huh, Big Sam? Always ready with your fists.
I was only trying to get that lazy half-breed to help me unload the wagon.
Well, then unload and get out of here. This is a fort, not a training camp for boxers. On your way there, all of you.
So you finally took a bath, huh? It was high time, old friend.
Devil take it.
Colonel, I've come to ask a favor of you. I've got to transport a load of merchandise. With all the Sioux roaming around these days, I was wondering if I could have an escort of a few men from the fort. What do you say?
All right, we'll see about it.
You're Buffalo Bill, aren't you? I'm pleased to know you. I've heard a lot about you in the West.
This is Jack Monroe, proprietor of the Gold Dust Saloon over in Indian Creek.
Howdy. And whatever happened to old Ben?
He decided to retire and sold me the saloon. I renovated it. You find it's a lot better now. I'd like to have you drop in on me. We'll have a drink together. There's entertainment.
You can count on me.
We'll say goodbye now, Monroe. We have a great deal to do.
Thank you again, Colonel. At your orders.
Goodbye, Monroe. Big Sam doesn't convince me. He's just the type who would sell guns to the Indians. Let's hear what Black Falcon has to say.
Sergeant, bring the prisoner into my office.
Yes, sir.
Do you mind if I question him?
Not at all, but I doubt if he'll say anything.
I think I know how to handle this.
Good.
That there blustering coyote, Big Sam, making me drink water. When all I ever drink is whiskey.
Come on, it's the Indian.
Who shot him? Why did they shoot him?
Black Falcon tried to escape, Colonel. Red shot and killed him.
Why did you do that?
He was just about to shoot at you.
Red, you'd better be getting along now. It's too bad this happened.
Let me have a squad of your troops. I have an idea.
Hi there, Dorothy. Were you expecting me? Come on, let's have a drink. Frank, 2 whiskeys and drink about it. My special brand for me and my best girl here.
Chill him up, Frank.
What the heck you doing now, George? You're not cheating me, are you? That's the 3rd pot in a row you've lifted off me. You got more luck than a red hound dog.
You know the old saying, don't you? If you're lucky in love, stay away from cards.
You can go to the devil, Red.
If you want your revenge, we'll play another hand.
You've lifted the last dollar you're gonna get.
You know better than I do what we're looking for, Captain Hunter. Search every house and every store.
Whoever's furnishing Winchesters to Yellowhand wouldn't be foolish enough to keep them at home or in his store if he's got one.
Sure, but now and then, he may leave some trace. Or make an error. Begin by searching the general store. I'll be in the saloon if you want me.
Right, Colonel. Sergeant, detail 1 man to guard the horses. The rest come with me.
Dismount. Keep moving.
Let's have a beer snack. Two short ones.
Come on, girls.
This is it.
Be back soon.
Every time I come to this store, that same sign is stuck in the door. That no-good sponge, Big Sam, is sure to be at the saloon sopping up liquor.
We'll come back. We'll start at the far end of the street.
Let's go.
They get prettier every living day.
I'm telling you, Sam, he's out to get you. Otherwise, why did he order the soldiers to start with the general store?
If they come here to ask me for the key, you'll see what a welcome they get.
You don't want to get mixed up with the soldiers, I hope. It's none of their doing. Careful, or you'll end up in prison. With Buffalo Bill, it's all a different matter. He's a colonel in the Scouts, not in the regulars.
Drink up.
Here's to you.
Here's to you.
This business of searching the general store is an insult to you, Sam. I'm going to tell him a thing or two.
Just keep still and don't get mixed up in it. This is my affair. There's an unholy stink of buffalo inside here. And the rest of you all, haven't you had a smell of it? Of buffalo and Indian, too. It's a stink to take your appetite. Hey, Frank, give me a shot of whiskey. This saloon is for white people only. Who let you come in here, you dirty stinking half-breed?
Sam, don't drink liquor if you can't hold it. Let's go. Captain Hunter's looking for you all over town. He's going to search the store. Come on, let's get it over with. In the meantime, you can sober up.
I'm coming, Bill! Stand still, all of you. Everyone keep out of this. It's a personal matter that concerns only Bill and Big Sam.
Sorry, ma'am. I'll be back later. You want some more, you big ox?
There you are, Sam. Give me the key to the Emporium.
All right, then go ahead and search it. I haven't got nothing to hide from anybody. Come on, let's get it over with.
My boy, that was a brawl and no mistake. Like the old days come back.
Say, what hit the place? A cyclone?
Oh, Mr. Monroe, what a terrific brawl you missed a while ago. Bang, bang, bang. And Big Sam flew out the window. Bill was downright stupendous.
I see. Easy. Come on.
He hits hard, though.
I invited you to have a drink with me, not to tear the place apart.
Make a list of the damages, Monroe. We'll reimburse you.
I was only joking, Colonel. I've been paid in full. It's the first time Big Sam's ever been beaten by one man alone. Come and have a drink.
Another time, thanks. My friend Sam and I have an appointment.
I'll have that there drink. What are they doing? Searching the place?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Take your hands off that. You'll ruin my merchandise. You haven't got any right to come in here and scatter my stuff all over the place.
We've got an order written by the commandant of Fort Adams. Would you like to see it?
You know, if it's because of that old story of the whiskey, Colonel, you can ask anybody. I don't sell it to the Indians anymore.
This time it's more serious, Sam.
If you'd only tell me what you're looking for, maybe I could help you. Can't you see there's nothing in there but corn? Take your hands out of that sack.
You men search in every place, carefully.
Now leave it alone, I tell you.
Captain! Captain Hunter, come and look at this.
What'd they find? Gold?
Open it.
Now you'll give us an explanation, Sam.
Explanation of what? Do you think I hid those rifles in there? I didn't have nothing to do with them guns. This is a dirty plot. You're trying to ruin me.
Put the lid on it.
You sneaky rat! Do you realize what you've done? An entire company was about to be massacred with those rifles you got up there.
I got nothing to do with them. I told you that before, didn't I?
Calm down, Snack. Let's go, Sam.
Bring those cases along. We're taking them to the fort.
If I'm not mistaken, Sam's in bad trouble. Nothing more than I expected.
You two men take him in charge. Get ready to move out.
What's all that to do about? They just arrested Big Sam.
Soldiers have found guns in the store.
It's Big Sam who's selling rifles to the Indians. Let's lynch him! Lynch him! You murdering scoundrel! Help me string you up! We ought to string him up ourselves as decent citizens. Let's get him! Let's get him! String him up now! Let's hang him!
Calm down. Everybody calm down.
Here, go get a rope. We want to put the noose around his neck ourselves.
Colonel, leave that man to us. We want to see that justice is done.
What do you mean? You intend to hang him without a regular trial? What justice is that? I call upon your honor as law-abiding citizens.
Stand aside. One side. Let me through. You men should all be ashamed of yourselves. If there's anything I can do, Captain, you can always count on my help.
I thank you, Monroe.
Why, that's all right, Colonel. It's everyone's duty to stand by the authorities. Goodbye.
Who goes there?
Running Moose brings news to the Colonel.
Open the gate.
Where can I find Colonel?
Follow me. Hey, Big Sam, aren't you asleep yet?
Very well. I give up. You're right. We can't go on like this, loving each other secretly. After all, a man has to face up to a situation. I'll speak to your father tomorrow, or even tonight if you wish.
Mary. Captain Hunter, you will give me an immediate explanation of your behavior toward my daughter.
Mary and I have been deeply in love for some time, sir, and with your permission...
Not another word. Go at once and wait for me in my office. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
And as for you, I absolutely forbid
Papa,
you to...
I'm your daughter, and you must listen to me. You can't treat me the way you do George. I've done nothing wrong, Poppy, and I can make up my own mind.
Well, well, so we've come to this, have we? Then it's open rebellion.
Papa, please don't use those dramatic words. I'm trying to make you understand that I love George and I intend to marry him.
You will never have my consent to that.
You can't do a single thing to stop us. We're in love with each other. He's a fine officer and he's a real gentleman. Why are you set against him?
I have no intention of discussing my reasons with you.
Oh, no, you've got to do it sooner or later. You're not the only hard-headed member of the family. Remember that.
She's got backbone, that girl.
Huh? Sure has.
Captain Hunter. Early tomorrow morning, I shall expect you to present a request for a transfer to me. I leave it up to you to choose your new destination.
You've no right to ask such a thing of me, Colonel. You know my promotion depends upon my service on the frontier, which I'll complete in 6 months.
In that case, do you want to force me to send my daughter away from here?
Please, Colonel, will you listen to me?
We have nothing more to say to each other.
Taking into consideration what happened a little while ago, I have the right to an explanation.
Captain, are you forgetting that you're speaking to your superior officer?
No, Colonel, I'm not forgetting that. And I don't believe I've been lacking in respect. But in addition to being a soldier, I'm a man, too. And what I'm saying now, I say to a man, her father.
Very well. I'll put aside our difference in rank, as you seem to prefer that. Speaking as Mary's father, I forbid you to have anything more to do with her.
I can't do it. I'm sincerely in love with your daughter, and I intend to marry her. Therefore, I ask you formally for her hand.
And I refuse it to you, which is my paternal right.
You want her never to marry?
Not a military man. I'll explain it to you. You see, my passion for arms and the outdoor life induced me to follow a military career. My wife always had a great affection for me. As a helpmate, she was incomparable. She was never willing to remain at home in Boston, but preferred to follow me as I was ordered from one post to another. She knew the horrors of the Civil War, the discomforts of places that had been abandoned by men and by God himself, and finally, she was murdered by the Indians during one of their raids on a small outpost settlement.
I ask you to forgive me, sir, if I have reopened a still unhealed wound.
Mary is just like her mother. If you were to be married, she would never consent to remain away from you. And I'm determined that she shall have a different and tranquil life. Hunter, will you let me have your word that you will give up my daughter forever?
I'm very sorry. I love her too much.
Captain Hunter, if you do not request a transfer as I have advised you, I will use every means possible to free myself of your presence. As for my daughter, I shall send her back to Boston immediately. I have nothing more to say to you. You may go now.
A funny thing. I'm kind of sleepy.
I don't doubt it. You've drained that bottle.
Huh? Yeah. I'm going to get a little shut-eye. So long.
And try not to snore.
Colonel Cody, I have some news.
I hope it's good news, at least.
A few minutes ago, my Indian scout informed me that Wise Fox has come back to his tribe.
He's at their camp? Good. I'll go to him and tell him what's been happening. When he learns what Yellow Hand has been up to, he'll see that everything returns to normal as before.
Well, I would like very much to be able to share your optimism. But I'm afraid you place entirely too much confidence in that old Indian.
He is a great chief, an honest man.
For me, the only honest Indian is a dead Indian.
Why are you so violent against the Indians?
And you ask me that? They're murderers. They're absolutely merciless in battle. They scalp all their prisoners.
Every man is merciless in war. But you haven't answered my question yet. What have the Indians ever done to you?
I prefer not to speak of it.
We have a task to carry out. We must do everything to prevent Wise Fox from digging up the war hatchet. If he should do so, the West would become one great bloody battlefield. All the tribes would join forces with the Sioux, Apaches, Cheyennes, and many other tribes.
How do you plan to reach the camp of the Sioux? How many men will you be needing?
I'll go alone.
Alone?
A man by himself can manage much better.
The Great Spirit Manitou has deigned to answer the prayer of Yellow Hand. The mighty hunter of buffalo is dead.
And now you'll be a great chief for all your warriors.
What's there to eat today?
The same old stew we always have. Why, he's hung himself.
All right. So long.
Go and tell the boss that I've gotten back.
All right, Red.
Sam, stop it! No! What's gotten into you, Sam? Have you gone plumb loco?
You dirty skunk, why did you hide those Winchesters in my emporium?
I don't know what you're talking about. What are you picking on me for? Let me go!
Speak up. Speak up. Now you're going to tell me exactly who paid you to ruin me. Spit it out! Tell me, you sniveling coward. You're the only one who has another key to the Emporium. You're the only one who could have done it. I know you're the one. You gotta be.
I don't know anything. I swear I don't. You've got to believe me.
You liar. If you don't confess, I'll murder you.
No. Don't shoot me. No, I'll tell you. It's you, boss. You got here just in time. He was trying to get me to tell him your name, but he couldn't get it out of me.
I ought to kill you, Red. You were about to tell him.
What are you saying? I was only trying to gain a little time with him, to lead him onto a false scent. Oh, that's right. Have you heard the latest news, boss? Buffalo Bill has taken a big dive into the water. At the Cascades. I killed him myself.
Are you sure of that?
If you don't believe me, ask Yellowhand. He'll tell you. Oh, and by the way, he wants to see you as soon as he can. He'll wait for you at the usual meeting place.
I was certain from the start that he'd accept. This is the deal we've been waiting for, Red. Now I can sell the saloon and we'll move on. It's beginning to get a little hot here.
What are we going to do to get rid of our friend?
As soon as it's dark, I'll send someone to help you. Then you can bury him.
All right.
He gave you a beating you won't forget, huh?
And this is another proof of what I've been telling you. He tried to kill me in order to prevent my coming here to you. I pretended to be dead and saved myself.
There is no doubt Yellow Hand has defied my authority. But before my white friend Buffalo Bill leaves the camp at the Sioux, Wise Fox will see that justice is done.
There now. The great hunter of buffalo will soon be cured.
Silver Moonray has grown up and learned useful things.
Many moons have come and gone. The little shrub has blossomed while the tree trunk has become old and wrinkled. But friendship continues and knows no declining. And if it be sincere, it lasts for eternity. We'll go into my teepee.
I thank you.
I have been informed of everything that has happened during my long absence. However, the White Colonel has committed an outrage in preventing my tribal warriors by force of arms from hunting in the territory which lies to the east of the broad river of the Beavers.
Maybe so. But it was Yellowhand who violated the terms of the Treaty of Peace.
And for this he will be punished. But you ought to know that the Colonel, since he has been in command, defies the wrath of Manitou persecuting our folk.
You will have your lands again. The great white father in Washington told me, go back to Wise Fox and bring him aid. He is a chief I respect and a faithful friend. Conclude a new treaty of peace with him.
But the peace of brave men with dignity and with justice. The Sioux are always ready to die with honor when they're no longer able to live with honor.
That is the way it will be, I promise you.
And you didn't kill him after all. You're nothing but bunglers. And especially you.
I didn't send for you to come here merely to listen to you complaining like a squaw, but to tell you that I accept your terms and will pay you the price you ask for in exchange for a large number of guns.
Yes, you're right. Let's forget about Bill. Business comes before everything. When do you want me to deliver the Winchesters?
This very night, when the moon is riding high.
It's understood, then. We'll meet later in the clearing in the woods.
Farewell until tonight.
Hold on a moment. I've just had an idea. If Silver Moonray should be abducted. Now, immediately. Her father would have a great deal more to think of than questioning you. and asking about things that might embarrass you.
Yellow Hand is a warrior. For a Sioux, it's a dishonor to do such a thing.
Don't you understand? Buffalo Bill is with Wise Fox right now. By this time, he's told him everything. How are you going to justify yourself?
I've told you, Yellow Hand will not run off with a squaw.
Well, then I'll abduct her myself, and she'll vanish. Do you realize what it would mean if you could manage to convince Wise Fox that Silver Moonray was carried off by his friends, the white men? By the soldiers?
Yours is a magnificent tribe, and it must have peace to prosper.
That is true, but happiness naturally requires nourishment, too, and the game has grown scarce.
The Great White Father will send an agent to Indian Creek as soon as possible. Every month you will be supplied with provisions.
I know that my people will learn with joy of this most wise decision. I will announce it to them immediately.
Wise Fox! Wise Fox! While you were receiving the hunter of buffalo in your own tent as a guest, the palefaces carried off Silver Moonray.
What is this story?
I saw the soldiers with my own eyes from the top of the Red Rocks as they were struggling with your daughter and dragging her toward their horses.
The soldiers couldn't have abducted her. Yellow Hand is lying.
No, Yellow Hand is not lying. You can see the imprints of their horseshoes on the ground. The White Scout knows very well that the horses of the Sioux have no horseshoes.
You don't believe him, I hope.
You will go away from the camp at once while my hospitality protects you.
What are you going to do?
You go away, Wise Fox will immediately assemble a grand council of war.
Give me some time to make an investigation. I will bring your daughter back and punish the guilty, whoever they are. You know you can trust my word.
Don't listen to what he says.
The life of my daughter, Silver Moonray, is more important than my pride as chief of the Sioux. I will give you the time until tomorrow, and then there will be war.
Will you give me a horse?
Come here. What are you afraid of?
Go away. Don't touch me.
What's so funny?
The big boss is having a little trouble.
More! Hold still! You're worse than a wildcat. And I know how to tame you. Keep still, I tell you.
I guess the filly has quit her prancing, huh?
Say, boss, I know a hot-headed woman once had fingernails that seemed like they was claws.
Ah, keep your mouth shut. She'll come around. See what I tell you. You're responsible for the Indian girl. Keep a close watch on her.
Right.
Open the gate. Colonel Code is rattling.
Colonel Cody, what happened to you?
Did somebody attack you?
Let it go.
What about Wise Fox? Did you get to talk to him?
Tell me, Peterson, have you sent any patrols out?
No one at all has left the fort today. Why do you ask me that?
The daughter of the chief has disappeared, and Yellow Hand accuses the soldiers of abducting her.
Well, that's ridiculous. I just told you that none of my soldiers has left the fort.
It's not me that you have to convince. We are faced with a fact of extreme gravity.
I'm willing to bet my bottom dollar it was Big Sam done it.
Did you say Big Sam?
Yeah, he got away.
Oh, now I understand. I thought I saw a white man when they were shooting at me from above the waterfall. It was red, I'm sure of it. It's all clear now. The flight of Big Sam. Yellow Hand, who tried to lead me into a trap. Be ready to go. As soon as night falls, we're going to Indian Creek.
I was just about to say the same thing.
I'll give you an escort.
I don't want an escort. If I'm to find Silver Moonray, I must take them by surprise. Her life is involved.
You seem to think a great deal of this Indian girl.
I do. Colonel, I forgot to tell you something. Wise Fox has given us an ultimatum. If his daughter is not brought back to him by tomorrow at sunset, we'll be attacked by all the Sioux, and very likely by all the other Indian tribes in the West.
You staying overnight?
Can't do it. I have to get started. Sorry about it, honey.
I'm sorry, too.
You'll see. I'll be back before you know it. It's only a matter of a few days. Nothing to worry about. Another whiskey, a double. I'll think about it.
It's up to you. What are you going to do? You going to bet or pass?
Another 50.
I pass.
Pass here.
I'll cover the 50 and raise you 200.
I call.
I got 4 aces.
Aye, go.
There's our man. Maybe he's going to Big Sam.
I'd like to pick up at least one pot before I quit for the evening.
You can say that again.
You know, boss, tonight you're hot as a pistol. You've already lightened my wad by $300.
Now let it upset you. You'll make it up easy with that gold from Yellow Hand.
Everything all right?
Right as rain.
I reckon Big Sam must have decided to use that old mine as a hideout.
You go that way.
Guess you're kind of lonely all by yourself, huh? Now, don't worry your little head. You're not my type. Go ahead and eat, Silver Moonray. You know, you got to build your strength up for the next wrestling match you're going to have with the big boss. You let me out of here or I'll kill the Indian girl.
Throw down your arms and don't make a move.
It was the Great Spirit who sent you to find me.
You all right?
You can bet your boots this is a happy surprise.
Red got his just desserts. Now Big Sam will pay for carrying you off.
But it was the owner of the saloon who carried me away.
Do you mean Monroe?
Yes, that's the one. Yellow Hand was with him.
By the hind leg of old Scratch himself. And all the time I was thinking...
Monroe, huh? Let's go.
Henry, get a move on there. Take my seat, Ralph. Maybe Lady Luck will treat you better.
You mind?
I'll open with 10.
20.
Chiricahua, go to the fort with Silver Moonray. We'll be along later.
But I want to stay with you.
Do as I tell you and don't argue. Hurry, get going.
Full house.
Stay where you are. Don't move anyone. Put your hands up.
What kind of a joke is this, Cody?
You four, on your feet.
What is this tomfoolery? I demand an explanation.
Do you really think it's necessary, Monroe? Here it is. I formally accuse you of trafficking in arms with the Indians and the abduction of Silver Moonray.
Monroe. I hope he breaks his gall-darn neck.
Now, why did you disobey me? Do you realize what would have happened if they had killed you?
Silver Moonray could not abandon her friend.
Don't stand there, you two. Go and get the horses.
I have some bad news. Silver Moonray has been liberated, and all my men killed. Things are going from bad to worse.
Yellow Hand still hasn't had his last say on the matter. Where are the many Winchesters that you were to give me?
They're not very far away. That's why I told you to come here.
Well, then let's go and get them.
Hold on a minute there. You'll first hand over the gold that you were supposed to pay me with.
You'll have it as soon as we have settled everything between us.
No. All your quarrels with old Wise Fox or with Buffalo Bill don't concern me at all. Either the gold or you'll get no arms. By sunup, I aim to be a long way from here.
That is your payment for the guns. And now hand them over.
Follow me.
Forward!
Come along. This way. They're down there. Here are your rifles. And here's plenty of ammunition, too. With these, you'll be able to take care of all your problems. I've settled all mine satisfactorily. At dawn, I'll be far from here, over the border. Well, good luck to you. So long.
Captain, you will be in command of the escort.
Yes, sir. Then it's understood, Colonel, that your soldiers will call a halt at the Ford of the Beavers.
Is it a good idea?
Yes, if the Sioux are around and catch sight of our uniforms, well...
Here comes Silver Moonray.
Good day, Miss Mary. Is my little friend ready to go home now?
Whenever you say so.
Good. Then we're ready to start, Captain.
At your orders.
Through on the hilltop! To arms! To arms!
Mary, quick, take her to shelter.
On the double to your battle station! Bring ammunition! Forward! Move out! To your firing position!
The truce hasn't expired yet. And the Indians are attacking us.
Wise Fox would never break his pact. This is Yellow Hand. Have them dress her wound.
Is she hit bad?
I don't think so.
The bullet only grazed her.
To help put out the fire on that tower over there, on the double.
Colonel, I want you to give me a box of those cigars of yours.
Cigars?
Don't be alarmed, they're not meant for the Sioux. Let me have them as quick as you can.
Cigars.
Ah, thank you. Hurry with that stuff. Snack, pass out these smokes to the soldiers. Take these sticks of dynamite and distribute them to the men who are smoking. Quick now, move!
Chiricahua!
Miss Mary's been carried away.
Rattlesnakes!
George! George!
Brothers, listen to my words. The Sioux, protected by the Great Spirit Manitou, will take up their hatchets and go on the warpath today and combat the enemy until the very last one of the pale faces is driven with bitterness and hatred out of the lands of our forefathers.
Death to the pale faces!
From my blood comes a cry for vengeance. Yellow Hand has attacked the fort to bring freedom to my daughter, but it was in vain. Revenge! Revenge!
You go ahead of us.
George! George, help me!
My beloved child.
Father.
I kept my word.
Thank you, my friend. I was wrong to doubt you.
Mary.
Death to the enemy palefaces! Death to the hunter buffalo!
Stop! Lower your weapons! Stay where you are! And you too! He helped them to carry me off. And he also tried to kill me.
This woman is lying to you. Do not listen to her. Silver Moonray is a renegade from her own people. She has sold her soul to the palefaces.
He is a liar. The tongue of Yellow Hand is forked like that of a serpent.
Don't let yourselves be deceived another time. How can you believe what this man says to you? The words of Silver Moonray are as clear as spring water, while those of Yellow Hand are obscure. For many and many a moon, I have fought in battles against the Redskins, but my enemies have always respected and believed me, and you know that.
Too many scalps of my Indian brothers hang from your war belt. I'll have you tortured until you die. And afterwards, the scalp of the great buffalo hunter will hang from my tent pole.
If you want my scalp, you'll have to come and get it. I challenge Yellow Hand to a duel. I leave it to Manitou to judge between the two of us. The Great Spirit will decide.
Yellow Hand has been challenged by the pale-face hunter. Does Yellow Hand intend perhaps to dishonor our people?
George! Oh, George.
nothing but suicide. But he's fighting to save us.
But how can he do it with only one hand free to fight?
Do you believe in God, Miss Mary?
Of course.
Then you better start praying. Because if Bill gets himself killed, we're sure gonna wish we never been born.
And kill me. Why don't you kill me, White Hunter? I came to bring peace to all, and that is why I spare your life.
Do you really think they'll set us free after Bill has so deeply humiliated one of their chiefs?
Bill won the duel fairly, and the Indians always admire valor and generosity.
The traitor Yellow Hand, because of his shameful deeds, will wander over the prairie, repudiated by his people forever.
Oh, Colonel Cody, we're grateful to you.
We'll never forget that we owe you our lives.
Well, I've finally completed my mission. Now it's up to you, Colonel.
I owe you a great deal, Bill. You have helped me to understand many things. What can I do to show my thanks?
For me, nothing. But for your daughter, you can certainly do something. Goodbye.
If my friends, the Palefaces, will follow me into my tent, we will proceed at once to the renewal of the peace treaty.
When will Silver Moonray see her great friend again in the camp of her father?
I'll come back soon.
Farewell.
Ah!